you go. Well, as you can see, I am back aboard Boogaboo. Today's date is March 4th, I think, of 2024. Just came up to the boat, have a quick look around. The first time I've been up here in over a month, I would say. Just want to look at a couple things while I was here. One of being the ice conditions quickly melting. Again, as any of you guys know who are in the Great Lakes region, you'll know it's been an exceedingly warm winter all winter. Here we are in March, and this is looking like end of March, beginning of April weather. We drove up to the marina at Lagoon City, and we took a look around there, and the canals going out to the lake is wide open. I mean, that's not going to help us this year because we're not there this year. We're here this year at lovely Starport Marina, and we're really, really happy and excited about that. Looking forward to the season. And with that in mind, we got notification this week from the management of our launch date. Our launch date is scheduled tentatively, well, it's going to start on April 15th. They will start at the far end of this row and work their way along, and they're going to start on all the rows wherever the chain falls are from where they were raising the boats last year. The last boat out is going to be the first boat in. The last boat out last fall is going to be the first boat in this spring. So we're about, 10, 12 boats down the way from where they're going to start. So with any luck, we should be floating by that week, the end of that week at least. Now, as well, when I said tentatively, because the backup date for launching is that they may start as early as a week earlier. April 7th is that date that they're giving us, which is awesome. So whatever, it is what it is. The warning was that make sure your boat's ready to go in the water, which we're ready to go right now. So that message came with a warning to have your boat ready. If you're not having the marina do the service work, which I'm not, I'm going to do it for them myself. Big thing is make sure the drain plug's in, which I never even took out this year because we're under covered slip. And when I was doing the final winterizing last fall, I made sure it was all nice and dry down in the bilge from my winterizing, whatever antifreeze and stuff that I spilt was all dried up, which it was, and it still should be. I can't see now because the hatch ain't gonna open because the batteries are shut off right now. Yeah, so we're gonna be good to go. The only other thing that we'll have to do just before launch time is get the dock lines on the boat, get them ready. The fenders out. Again, the fenders lines are all on the boat right now. So I just have to get them squared away and set up, which I will happily do a couple of weeks earlier. Oh, and also shore power. This is a big thing. The shore power is going to be going on earlier than that. I think the last week in March. I don't recall the exact date. I do have it saved in my calendar. And so as soon as the shore power is on, I will hook up the shore power cable and start charging the aforementioned batteries. And so we're going to be good to go. Do a little bit of cleaning. The boat's it's not dirty inside at all. It's really dusty dirty outside. When I say really, I mean it's dusty dirty. It's just the crap that blows off the parking lot, which we always have. Even when we were under shrink wrap with our previous boats, totally enclosed, somehow the dust finds its way in and on to the deck of the boat. So not sure when the water's going to go on. That's going to be up to Mother Nature as soon as it's not freezing temperatures at night, which we're pretty much through right now. I'm sure they're going to turn the water on so I can give the deck a quick rinse. Hopefully I can do that before I even put the dock lines on, but whatever. It is what it is. Not really worried about it. Not in a panic. Not in a hurry. Just eagerly anticipating. So that is it for this one. That's as much as I have to show you from this part of the marina anyway. So I'm going to take a quick drive on my way out. On our way out, Anchor Girl's with me. Actually, she's sitting in the car right now waiting for me. On the way out, I'm going to head over to our summer slip because, again, remember, this was last minute coming here last fall. So this was the slip that was going to be available for us to be raised up for winter storage. And then when spring comes around and this boat is launched, and the boat is launched in our summer slip because there's a boat there right now, and down and out of the way. I don't know where that boat's going or when it's going. Again, no hurry, no rush, no panic. But we will be heading there, the eastern part of the marina, from the western part, and that will be our summer slip and our permanent slip. That'll be our summer, winter, year-round slip. So I want to go over there. I want to look at a couple things. I want to measure something actually there on the dock. and just have a quick look around and see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm sure it's not going to look much different than this part of the marina does, but I want to check it out anyways. So, yeah, eager, man. 6 weeks now. We're 6 weeks on the high side from launch date, maybe as early as 5 weeks, which is freaking awesome. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be so nice. We're really looking forward to it, as I'm sure most of you are as well. So yeah, I'm gonna just cut this one off here. That was it. That was my quick update. Like I said, I'm gonna drive over there. I'm probably not gonna say anything. If I do, that'll just be a bonus or a detraction. So let me know in the comments if you know what your launch date is and when you're expecting to go in. I know I've had a couple of comments on other videos of some of you who are going in right at the end of this month, you know, in about 4 weeks or less, which is great. Like I say, we're going to be 5 to 6 weeks out. Of course, I'll keep you updated as we move a little bit closer on that. Yeah, so let me know when your launch date is, if you have one. Hopefully you do. I just want to finish that off by saying this is the first time ever in 25 years of boating and being at marinas that we actually got written notification as to when our boat was going to be launched. So that was pretty cool. Very professional. I like that. Now, of course, at the other marinas, I was always there talking to the management, shall we say, and getting a heads up at least as when launch might be. But it's nice to get an actual email, a professional email right from the management to let us know what the date is going to be and when our shore power is going to go on. Really good. Really happy about that. So yeah, that's it for here. And I will let you go, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Okay, real quick update from the eastern part of the marina. This is going to be, again, our permanent summer slip, year-round slip once we moved. And I just got to show you this because this is really cool. We have open water. Look at that, around that pile, which is where they usually go because just the heat that radiates off the wood starts to melt the snow, or sorry, melt the ice. Snow too, for that matter. So that is at our neighbor slip, and if I to the northern part of our slip, finger dock, look at that, open water. Cool. When I was walking up the dock earlier, because I walked down to the end of the finger dock, I just wanted to, just in my mind, know how big the dimensions are of this slip are. And I heard something over there. I thought maybe there's a creature swimming in the water, but it was just a piece of ice that broke off, went like that, like slush. Anyways, that was really cool. Woohoo, so exciting.